Here in Germany, the trial begins today of the man suspected of killing 3 people at a street festival in the German city of Solingen last year. Along with 3 counts of murder, the 27-year-old, known only as Isa al-Ech, due to German privacy laws, is also charged with 10 counts of attempted murder and membership of a terrorist organization. The so-called Islamic State claimed responsibility for the attack on Solingen's Festival of Diversity last August. The killings prompted a crackdown on knife crime here in Germany. Let's take a closer look with our political correspondent Bernd Riegert. Bernd, what do we know about the suspect?
Isa al-Ech radicalized himself over the internet. He saw himself clearly as a soldier of the so-called Islamic State, a terrorist organization. And the prosecution also said this is clearly a terrorist attack. Isa al-Ech came to Germany in 2022. He entered Europe first in Bulgaria. There he filed for asylum. Then he traveled onwards to Germany. And in Germany, the authorities then decided that he has to go back to Bulgaria to claim his asylum there. This is due to the European asylum law. But the authorities failed to deport him on time to Bulgaria, so he could stay in Germany. And at the time of the alleged crime, he was legally residing in Germany, and he was not known to the police before. He did not commit other crimes. So it was quite a surprise for the authority that he actually went on to kill 3 people allegedly and murder and injure 10 there in Solingen, a western town in Germany.
What impact, would you say, did this knife attack have on Germany?
Well, it had a huge impact in the political arena because after Solingen, Friedrich Merz, now Chancellor, then opposition leader, declared enough is enough, and he was demanding a turning point in German asylum policy. And during the campaign to the snap election, this was a fiercely and hotly disputed point. And in the end, a majority of voters in Germany voted for parties, far-right parties, and the Conservatives, who are saying you have to stop the arrival of asylum seekers altogether. And the new formed government now from Conservatives and Social Democrats is trying to stop actually asylum seekers to cross the German border in a pledge to end this violent crime. But on the other hand, you have to say, of course, the danger is coming also from people that are already in Germany. So closing the borders will not stop people that are already here from being radicalized. So the difficulty is to find these people before they commit attacks. And in Germany alone, there are 450 possible terrorists, Islamic terrorists, on a list that is considered by the police. But it's still very difficult to find these people, and also there's a lot of red tape and procedures that are not in order in Germany right now, and the government now will try to resolve this problem.
Bernd Riegert, DW political correspondent. Thanks so much.